I was working, fingers to the bones, wonder was it all worth it? If I left today, would they even notice? Would these music lovers appreciate my devotion? Channel my focus, time that I put in. Swallow butterflies, hit the stage and I went in. People in the days, they never got it so real. I flow from the heart, my mission to make you feel the pain that I've been through, every little thing that I went through. Hit below the bottom and found a way to continue. Every one thing that stated I couldn't do it, I boldly faced the storm and just pushed through it. If I never make it large, just know I never gave up. Hustle hard, did great things on my way up. Did it matter, or was it just a waste of energy? And if I cease to exist, will you remember me? When I can't make no more songs, will they mourn or even realize that I'm gone? Did I touch your heart? Did I leave a legacy? Will you remember me? Will you remember me? When I leave from this cold place, will my name live on or vanish without a trace? Did I touch your heart? Did I leave a legacy? Will you remember me? Will you remember me? Will they remember no sleep, long nights in the lab, chasing and facing these dreams that I had? Just getting by, but determined as I could be. Faced with trials, but confident of what I should be. I wonder if my message ever reached hearts, especially those who had my back from the start. Smile on my face, but lots on my mind. No one to turn to, so I just grind. Yup, through it all, music never failed me. When I'm in my zone, there ain't nothing you can tell me. Not much of a talker, my vice for expression. Provided relief I needed in times of depression. For real, I just wanna know if I was loved, and if to you my gift was a blessing from above. All I desire when it's all said and done, hope your memory of me lives on when I'm gone. Peace. When I can't make no more songs, will they mourn or even realize that I'm gone? Did I touch your heart? Did I leave a legacy? Will you remember me? Will you remember me? When I leave from this cold place, will my name live on or vanish without a trace? Did I touch your heart? Did I leave a legacy? Will you remember me? Will you remember me?
Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it going out there in internet land? Well, we're about to go from one internet land to another, but we must stand here and meditate for a second. Because if this song does get claimed, it'll take another 2 or 3 minutes of the VOD, and I'll be talking and you won't hear it. You'll have to pretend I'm saying something else. So we're going to sit here. We're going to talk about what we're thinking about, what we're doing, what we're thinking about doing. 50 seconds is a long time to kill in case his pod gets muted, but that's okay. Sometimes there's lessons you have to learn the hard way. Like, hey, even though it's an EverQuest 1 MIDI of the Quenos theme, Kinos, sorry, it'll get your VOD muted, and that's what you'll have to live with for the rest of your days. And now 20 more seconds until we're in the clear, to really get into it. You know what? We don't need to look at this. We can look at... Hold on. There we go. We can look at that spinning while I close out 100 different windows, which is fine, you know? Let's see where we are at the musics. Just very faint. Old computer noises in the background. Well, while we watch this spin around like a roller coaster, let's kind of review what happened last time on Hypnospace Outlaw. But should have been the finale, but isn't. In fact, we'll go in there and we'll kind of show what happened. Be who I want to be.
Welcome back, Mr. C. You left me unplugged for like 20 years, what is wrong with you? You've got
Oops.
hypno mail.
When you turn off Hypno OS, without logging off, you're just losing your data. Sorry. Your progress is gone forever. Ah! Restore your data, but something may... Oh no.
Mr. C, next time please remember to use the log off button.
Shut up. I know. So last time, there was a big... Well, since, let's kind of go forward a little bit. We're in 20 years in the future after the Y2K mine crash. And this is an archival project to archive everything from Hypnospace because it was such a unique time. Do we already have one installed?
Downloading Hap install.
But what this allows us to do is time travel, basically. Alright. So we have current times, but let's go back to the year 1999 and kind of see exactly what happened.
Important message received from Hap_America.
Yeah, we'll get to that. I need to explain first. So on Teentopia, there was the Y2K mind crash virus, which was more or less led by Timigeddon as a ploy to get the attention of Ruby Rith. No, not Ruby Rith. Beyond Twilight, aka, I believe, Rebecca. No, Tiffany. Whatever. They're all the same name. And the password was her nickname because she misspelled marshmallow with like an extra A or something. Marshmallow. And that was the password to get in. And it turned off the Y2K mine virus, but it wasn't really a virus. It was just a bunch of flashy stuff going on. But before that, our boy Zane... Here, let's go to the... What was it? Seepage. Seepage. There we go. So he said some nasty things, and it's all flagged and whatnot. Said some nasty things about Tiffany, because she didn't put out or whatever he expected out of her. And so our boy Timigeddon saw this, and he hacked his website. Where's Zane's page? There we go. So he hacked Zane page to make it say all this crazy stuff like he likes boys and how he gets shoes from the dollar store. But most tragically, Ruby Ruth, I believe, whatever. She won the Squishers drawing contest, but her father made her sell her Hypnospace equipment because he believed it was the devil. Squishers was the devil, and that he would be corrupting her. But there was another user on this page who was pretty much just saying all the things, and I guess the pastor was believing all of it and making his daughter sell her Hypnospace headband, and classic fear mongering at its best. But most importantly, we solved the Y2K mine crash, which wasn't a crash. It was just some fancy shows to get the attention of a lady, as you do. Then Dylan Merchant, one of the leads of Hypnospace, who's been trying to get this project off the ground called Hypnospace Outlaw, a game, because everyone's been begging for games for this, and they're saying without games, Hypnospace is dead in the water, blah, blah, blah. So he kind of forced this game on everyone, made all their headbands crash, and now we end up in the future where we have the Y2K mine crash, where Timigan more or less took the fall for Dylan Merchant. And because of what happened, some lives were lost, including Dark Twilight Tiff, Mavis and Green, who just started to get into Hypnospace, Rod's anti-government page, Rodney Hooks, who had like one of those conspiracy websites that he was really into. And finally, Ringleader Roddy, the lead programmer, who got fired near the very end, but he was still affected by the mine crash, and it killed him. It was called the mine crash, even though it was really Dylan's fault, because the Hypnospace 2000 update was not ready, and it led to pretty much just led to the deaths of people, because it pretty much fried their headbands and them. So let's kind of read what Tim said in his eyes. Y2K mine crash was the year 2000 event. Without it, our biggest Y2K problems would have been 2 malfunctioning bus ticket validation machines in Australia, and a couple disappointed end times preachers. Mine crash wasn't the fault of computer programming oversight or a date-related bug. It was caused by an out-of-control joke virus created by a teenager in an attempt to impress an exclusive underground hacker group, which is Manx. We saw a little bit of them. Creator mine crash. We already know all this. We saw the news. Oh, I forgot to mention, because we banned, I forget the dude's name, the motorcycle guy, because we banned him and Zane, they do not die. So this is the only game where banning people saves lives. So remember, next time you're banning someone, you're saving their lives. So Tim served 6 years in prison because of this, because they thought he legitimately caused virus manslaughter. I forget what the term they used for it. He's working on a special program to help preserve this data from special enforcer headbands. And then in Tim's words, hi all, Tim Stevens here. Hope that after 2 decades you'll be able to forgive me and understand that I'm not the person I was when I was 16, true. My actions back then were driven by juvenile insecurities, true. I've had a long time to grapple with the pain I've caused people and to make amends with the surviving family members who have passed. Things were different after I left prison, but I'm happy to say that I've been blessed with a wife and a little girl. I'm open to talk if anyone has questions. And then I think he has a page. So there's Tim. Tim, current. Other members are her. I've never cared about her in all my playthroughs. Chelsea, who is a mysterious person. Oh, who's this Chelsea just randomly showing up? Artie, he's a weird hypno shaman. That's the best way you can describe him. And you have the lost and found. And we will find these. So currently, let's kind of read what we're currently at. Let's have him read it.
Mr. C. I can't tell you how amazing it was to hear from you. It's been decades, but I knew there had to be someone out there with a working Enforcer headband. Me and a few former Hypnospace citizens formed a ragtag group to preserve content from the service's late 1999 period just before the crash. We've been unable to find anyone involved with MerchantSoft, outside of Artie, which is a story in itself, and we're pretty certain that the backup servers are long gone after MerchantSoft got raided. You represent the first major breakthrough we've had towards preserving a piece of history that would otherwise be lost. Please check out the Lost and Found page on our intranet and help us track down a few of the things there. I may have an additional task for you if you can help us locate a couple of those things. Enforcer headband units had an entire gigabyte of internal disk space.
Giga.
Our best guess is that Enforcer units doubled as many backup servers, which conveniently wasn't told to the unpaid moderators who might have scrapped them for parts. We coded a little program to help us extract the data accessible in your headband and upload it to us.
And then the rest we already know. Stream strategy email. Our newest member, Mr. C. Wow. Again. He needs more attention if it's going to survive. Blah, 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 lost in page. And now we're going to find all these. So Hypnospace is... So the Chowderman song, which was... I believe he was a D. That's where we gotta go backwards. So basically, our headbands archived, which I wish it was true of real internet, but our headbands archived everything that happened when we caught him. And then we download One-Legged Man.
Downloading One-Legged Man, 1. Downloading Chowderman One-Legged Man, 1.
So how
important message received from Hap_Artie.
And he says, "Wow, the rumors are true. Eric and I didn't have compatible R's, but I can't deny his talents and sheer lyrical brilliance. I'm sure One-Legged Man would have been a hit. We heard a little bit of it last time. So that's one thing off the list. Scratch that off. Now we need to find Kev J. We just see his lost, I think it's called flip-flopping. Let's see. As remember, the guy was a real flip-flop. Wasn't real music because it was flip-flop music. Okay. So we go back all the way back to the beginning. Now we have access to all these pages even though we didn't at the time. No, I want where... Maybe we have to go forward one. To get access and then go backwards. Because that's what you have to do for some of these. Where do you enter? There we go. Yeah, we know, Chatterman. Now we go backwards while this page is still being developed. And it's funny because I think he was very pissed off about his little secret page down here. Also, every time it spins like that, that means we archived it. No, he gets mad here. He's like, just because you're above the rules, man. Even though no one would have this. And he also just had it here. Here, he's like, just don't have your stupid things there. Which is funny, because if we knew that it was there. Here, let's read these. Whoa there, buddy. Too many flags. What is this, a flag farm? Hey, Roddy, nothing big, but I think you should put the accelerator program somewhere harder to access. Are you sure bosses would be okay with us? We don't need trouble right from the get-go. And he's still on drugs.
Safe mode activated.
I'm the vision of the wizard eagle. I'm
And this is Kevin J's. It's not there anymore in the future. You can't go there anymore. Wow, Kevin, you need to work on this. Please get rid of the text of the Freelands plot and use one of the building icons we have provided. Thanks. We need to keep it looking great for the opening. Hey Kevin, welcome. Just remind you that Freelands are creative and imaginable people. Oh, don't think flip-flopping counts, bud. Do you have any skills like drawing or playing an instrument? Which is basically what he does. It's like, hey, you're not cool unless you're doing what I'm doing.
I'ma dance, dance, dance to the beat. Gonna stand on my head, gonna dance with my feet. Let's dance, dance, Wonderland. It's the best of time with the best of friends. I'm Kevin J, and I'm here
Downloading
to say,
KevJ
I'm
underscore
dancing till
buffet
the
high
very
spread.
next day. Got
KevJ
dogs and
underscore
buds and
we are
friends
dance rec.
surrounded. Gonna rock this house, gonna
Important
pound this
message
floor in.
received from
Gonna
half
G, gonna
underscore
pull my
Demira.
creek. People say I'm short, but that don't stop me. Gonna hop on this table, gonna moose around. Gonna drink this punch. This punch gonna make this sound. Ha ha!
Gonna make this punch.
Important message received from MS underscore Samantha.
So if we go back to the main, we go back
Safe
to
mode
the,
activated.
whoops. We go back to the main page. Lost and found. That swooshed off. Got it. Now we have a bunch of emails. No way you found it. Ah, it's like I'm fame obsessed. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? My name is Samantha, but you know me as Chelsea. Here, wait a few minutes. I will show you. Meet Chelsea. Switching back over to the Samantha account. I have something very important to tell you. Please wait for me. In the meantime, do more archiving or something. I have a lot to say. Ooh. Spooky things on the horizon.
Important message received from MS underscore Samantha.
Can you chill? Let me. I still need your help. Once upon a time, I was overworked employee at Microsoft. You can see my picture on the team page. While we scrambled to put together the year 2000 update, Dylan Merchant worked on whatever he pleased. First with some weird big game project. I also caught him hanging around some hacker group minks, which we saw a little bit of. F-list and some big weird game project. I caught him hanging around. Oh, I already said that. A few hours before we went live with the update, a giant software package was uploaded somewhere else in the building while everyone else was gearing up for the New Year's party.
Important message received from MS underscore Samantha.
I believe the software patch was added to the year 2000 update by Dylan. An interesting last-minute changes that ultimately caused the Y2K mind crash, more like the Hypnospace Outlaw crash. Dylan, I believe Dylan is responsible for the resulting deaths. I believe Dylan knowingly allowed Tim, a fellow team member, if you know him as Timigeddon. He wasn't really a team member, though. Oh, no, he's like a team member of the archival progress, not a team member of Merchantsoft back in the day. To be framed for this disaster and spent 6 years of his young life in prison. I need your help to prove it. Details incoming. Your objective? Find and access files that proved that they knew the update wasn't ready and that they knew that their technology could have harmful effects on their users. I remember having an anxiety attack over a security breach for Y2K, so maybe look underground. I submit the SAM button. Whatever you see, okay.
Downloading Sam Hammer.
So unfortunately, so if you're doing achievements for this game, this is like the cutoff point. The second you install that hammer, you can no longer flag previous cases and get them done. Also, in order to completely do all lost and found, so remember very early on there was that submarine that guy really wanted to go on, but we didn't have enough Hypnocoin. Well, you don't send it, it doesn't get added to here. He doesn't end up in the lost and found. So this is not good for achievements, but I already have all the achievements, so who cares? So we're going to need to find Roddy's early test pet next. Cancel. Let's go back. He was also a D. Was he 85? I think he was 85. Nope, not that one. Wait a minute. It was Real Chowder Man. 9060? That's Artie. Are you sure it wasn't 88D? That's Real Chowder Man. Well, whatever. Ringleader Roddy. He is 00021D. Let's close this. Ringleader Roddy, and we need to download his pet, which I think is that.
Downloading Taurus. Downloading Taurus _whip _tube final. Downloading Taurus _whip _2b. Downloading Taurus _whip _2.
So that should check that one off. Who do we need next? We need... I have to like install it? Did I not? It must be further back. That's my bad. There we go. Test bed. There's the there's the
Downloading
test bed.
test bed.
Test bed. So now it's checked off, and if it's not checked off, well then I don't know. I'll have to like open it or something.
Important message
Yes.
received from hap _arty.
So now we can jump back to the future. Finally, we need to find the weird-eyed colt. So if we Google I think it was like Eye of Horus? Yes. The children of Horus hiding occult references in utmost secrecy. I think Jezzo is a part of this. Jezzo. ABC 1 2 3. Don't care ABC 1 2 3. So we gotta look at our hacked passwords. Let's see. Thanksgiving feast. Let's see. So his password is 8005. Oh, it's so funny. Look at this shit. This is all their AIM passwords. Zane Rocks, his password is Psyche2000. I forget who Ginsby is, but his Hey Too Sexy. Dink Dinkerson is Dink2. Got him. Grassy Kid is 2 pizza 3 yum. That's not the worst password. I've seen worse, like Dink 2. That's a pretty bad password. Let's see, but we need 8005. Come on. Let's go over here. 80085 quit 5 question mark. Oh, here we go. Perfect. I don't have to look at it. 69 NOIZPUSHER. 69, dude. What are you talking about? Is it that in the future? Oops. No, not that. I'll tab that. 60, 69. Nope. 69 IZ. So what is... Hold on. So this is the deception thing. It's like, oh, it's a High of Horus. Oh, no. And then he's like, oh, this must have been some weird cult thing. What? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Because I don't remember. I'm looking... Hold on. I'm looking at the Thanksgiving feast passwords. They're not work. They don't work. Are we sure? JEZZO. Don't care. EBC123. Isn't wait. Chowder man. Oh wait. I am the Chowder man. That's it.
Important message received from Hap_Chelsea.
So pretty much it's just a little game for them to hide these little eyes. And as you can see, you go back to the home. You can see one eye here. And another one here somewhere. right there. So we found all the lost and founds. We did it. We're the best. All scratched off. We did it. Now, now that that's out of the way, now we found all lost and founds. Now to get to the real meat and potatoes of everything, we need the Sam hammer. Installation complete. And we found it. We saw. Yeah, those guys were weird. Was this just kind of weird, dumb competition between rich guys? Disappointing, really. Hoping it might open up some sort of conspiracy. Yeah.
Important message received from Hap_Arty.
So these are two big cases right now. We need to find that Merchantsoft knew that the year 2000 update had problems, and that Dylan made us, yes, the medical evidence. Uh-oh, I cannot overstate how proud I am to introduce my friend and former full-time employer. Tabula roll, please. Dylan Merchant is joining our team. I'm sure you'll find him as valuable resource, as intriguing a conversation as I have over the past 2 decades.
Important message received from Dylan.
Haha, thanks for the warm welcome, Artie. If any of you come across anything that seems like it's from inside Merchantsoft documents, images, work in progress, please contact me before going to the rest of the group. I can verify stuff. Please provide context. I'm an open book with a lot to offer here. Excited to join this passionate team and preserve the full legacy of Hypnospace. So you think he might be trying to cover it up? I don't know. He might be trying to cover it up. Hey, I made Hypnospace. Wow. I did it. So we know we don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. We know that in the past, looking at our stars, we have
got hypno mail.
Leaky piping. And she's trying to cover it up too, like, oh, you can just invite whoever you want. Oh, just checking, just making sure that right people end up on the team. So we found this previously on. The previously before the Y2K mind virus. This is more or less from the Minx group of people. I'm not in the middle of sure, but I'm reading this right.
Downloading LP4.
And now we just sent it to Sam. Now, normally this would be, and this is where I got stuck, because I got here, and I was like, all right, I know this is leaky piping, but I see holes, and, I didn't figure out the whole eye thing, and I have to try to get a pet to eat the sandwich files, and blah, blah, blah. But kind of just blowing through it right now. I think we have to wait, but if I remember correctly, on Minx's page.
Important message received from MS_Samantha. Fap, ha, ha. Important message received from MS_Samantha. Safe mode activated.
And he's putting a backup copy on his island about why it's bad and why it's incriminating. So we basically found an admission of guilt. Close that B. We get like 1 hypno coin for it. So good. Because the best rewards don't require money or digital money. It's money knowing that justice is served well. Now we need to find medical evidence, which is what we're getting to right now. He made a copy on his quote-unquote island.
Important message received from
Uh-oh, Dylan. What are you up to, Dylan? Haha, reliving your old enforcement days? I noticed you were racking up validations on some user. Do you know that there are other ways to get HypnoCoin right? Anyways, just thought it was amusing. It's funny that our violation reporting system works without our servers online, but hey, just good to show how good I am at coding. Also, your name seems so familiar. Did we use the chit chat? Sent for my D phone. I mean, after 20 years and you're still calling it your D phone, I mean, why change? Hopefully it's not the same D phone. Hopefully you got an upgrade. So we need to go to... Shut up. Freelancer close. Oh, we should probably look at this. Revelations by Merchantsoft and Reckoning. The freelancer are closed. And it's a wasteland. Everything's gone to hell. Everything's spinning and swirling. But since we have the eye, we know that there's this little dude down here.
Virus detected. For your safety, please open HypnoCure and click Cure Me now. Safe mode activated.
So it's kind of weird that there's a virus. Why do we have a virus? It might have been like one of the wave text glitches or something. The Merchantsoft clinical trial backup leak. Uh-oh. Use second sight.
The final reconing. Act I. Merchantsoft commissions Hypnospace headband clinical study to silence beef brain rumors. Act 2. Merchantsoft isn't happy with the findings and buries them, instead commissioning paid tests by independent experts. Act 3. Reconing releases copies of the damning documents, bringing an end to Hypnospace and Merchantsoft. Good riddance. Downloading S0225 PSG Hypnospace 1, S0225 PSG Hypnospace 2, Hypnospace Clinical Abstract.
I gotta close all this shit to look at this. So it's kind of gobbledygook, but it's pretty much saying, I think the other thing explains it better. natural sleep, and then it's kind of like it's a lot of this, and all the way up there is awake, and then it's kind of just headband arousal trigger. It's going all over the place. And we look at the clinical thing. Goes through all this, more or less saying that while they're asleep, they're not actually getting real REM sleep, causing to problems because you need REM sleep to actually live as a human being to some degree. I remember there wasn't there a here, let's do it by name. No space, report. But basically, all that just admits that, hey, they knew the headbands were bad, and they still went through with it. So we have to report this to... Surprise, I remember there was one that showed something else, but whatever. Whatever. What's weird is that you have to, like, do it without the eyeball. Now we have to wait for the final email. Or series of emails.
Important message received from MS_Samantha.
You're beautiful. Thank you. Drop dead gorgeous hunk of investigating progress. Did you know that these reports have horrifying implications? It seems that people in sleep time weren't really sleeping much at all. I was surprised more people weren't hurt. Together with those chit-chat logs you found, we may have enough to put Dylan Merchant soft away for a long time. Stay tuned. Who knows, you might hear your new name in the news sometimes. Wow. Mr. C discovers all the things. What pop? Was that stupid tree? I don't know why I put that on my desktop, but it's on my desktop.
Important message received from Dylan.
Pretty soon you'll figure out like I did that. Hap Chelsea is actually MS Samantha. Merchant's option. Hypnospace Archival Project Chelsea is actually Merchant Shop Samantha, a former employee of Merchant Soft. Working with Mr. C, she's attempting to compile evidence that proves Merchant Soft is guilty of several crimes, one of which is knowing that the inherent dangers associated with sleep time computing. Whether she found and submitted these files or not, the truth of the allegation is simple. I am responsible for the Y2K mine crash. Y2K mine crash. Attached, you'll find a link to a confession of sorts. Sorry if this sounds a bit formal, but I've been waiting to write one like this for a while. Dreading it, actually. However, I'm not scared anymore. It's been eating at me for over 20 years, and I just need peace. I'm not expecting forgiveness from any of you. I know several incredible people that I previously did not. I finally experienced Hypnospace and the beauty of its citizens brought to you by Into the World for myself. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to you, Tim, more than almost anyone. Send this to whoever you like, need, or want to. I'll be waiting. Citizen has ascended. Dark Twilight Tip has ascended. Desrin, you probably came at the best and worst time. These poor souls, they died during the Mine2K mine crash, and now we are sending them to virtual heaven. Rod's anti-government page has ascended. You let me down now. Ringleader Roddy has ascended.
Outlaw spotted.
I mean, I did explain more or less how I got to this point briefly at the beginning of this stream, but yeah. That's more or less the end of the game.
Downloading 5 files.
Time for the last banger. Hot Dad should recommend his music. Jay Tholen. He's making another one of these, by the way. What the hell's it called? I don't remember. Down, 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 down. But if you ever hear me singing this in the future, now you know why. So we download 5 files at the very end, and this is kind of his apologies. to what happened. You know, I'm sorry, Mavis. You know, you're my friend. My work consumed me, but we could have become better friends. You know, your family came to us and they needed help, but I turned them away. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry for what happened to you, Dark Twilight Tiff. But we saved 2 lives by banning people. Remember, banning people saves lives. But that is basically, I know I kind of brushed through the end a little bit, but that's basically the end of Hypnospace Outlaw. Probably top 20 games, maybe top 10 of all time. If you want to find out why the hell you end up here, then play it yourself. But we are going to be moving to... We're going to bring up the BRB. It's going to be here, but I'm still going to be here talking. You're just going to hear a lot of music that over me. A lot of boops and beeps. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Just said it. Now it's not here. There it is. Actually, while I do that, I should probably change the name. Stream info. We are not playing that. Playing Don't Quit or Your J Job. Quit. Wow. There's 175 followers for this game? No shit. Is question mark? There we go. Now we're gonna boot this B up. Go back to scene. We're gonna boot this B up. It's gonna be a little short for a bit, but it's gonna change. Am I still talking? Okay, good. It didn't disconnect my microphone. We're good. It's gonna load any moment now. Can you? Okay. So for whatever reason, every time I play this game, it makes the mouse cursor flash like this, and the only way to revert it is to go back and forth. But hey, welcome to Windows 98. Probably not the first or last time you'll see it. But we're going to be playing Don't Quit Your Day Job. A stand-up comedy game? But I apologize, my mouse cursor is going to be flickering the entire time, but hey, I'll take flickering over jarbled audio. Actually, it should be on my thing. It should be here. Yes. I might turn that up a hair. We'll see. We'll see how the audios of the peoples are. We will start a new game because previously I was just making sure it worked. NBS, the Johnny K Show.
Hey, what are you doing here tonight? I was just thinking about you. How you doing, huh?
Hey, fuck you.
Great. Man, it is good to see you. What was your name again? Oh, yeah, sure. You're new on the show, right? Hey, I knew it because, you still have all your teeth.
Hey, we gotta make use of all this
How would
bandwidth.
you like to be a talent scout on one of the hottest talk shows in the country? No, this one. Hey, look, I know we had some problems with the ratings last week, but what did you expect? We were up against 2 brand new infomercials. But enough of that. I got a bigger problem right now. Between you and me, Johnny wasn't too happy with the comic on the show tonight. You know, the guy that kept finishing every joke with, "Get it?" So I was thinking, since our regular talent coordinator is on vacation,
No, I'm not on vacation. I quit.
Oh, come on, same difference.
Did you see what he did to me in the commissary? He bit me.
Well, you got too close to his dish.
Oh, well, that's just wonderful. You know what? I'm gonna go get a rabies shot. Then I'm gonna go call my attorney.
Don't listen to him. Come on. Johnny is a real pussy cat. Look, there's a limo downstairs waiting for you. Get down to the Improv and find us a hot new comic for Johnny's next show. Now, there are pictures and resumes in the car. Look them over and find the right comic, because if you don't, we're all dead meat, huh? Have fun. I better get back in there. You know, he may want to go over some notes. Have fun.
Hey, what do you mean I don't get a full screen video? My wife, am I right?
Hi, this is Bud Friedman. I got your call about the free passes for tonight. You can pay just like everybody else.
Congratulations. It's probably small for you. Congratulations. You just accepted the most glorious gig in show business, talent scout for Johnny K's show. Before we arrive in the world famous Improv Comedy Club, just for review, 2 file full 11 limo. You'll be asked to choose one of these talented but unknown comics. Choose carefully because you'll have to team up with that person. Your job to figure out who needs to be boozed or schmoozed to get your chosen. Hold on, to get your chosen. It's like super small. Get your chosen comic a prime slot in their famous improv showroom. God, it's hard to read at an angle. Shirley and Dolan, what a Dolan Duck, know their way around the club and to and win. Make the right moves and you'll convince Improv Cat Power Elite that your comics deserves the big break. Then Johnny will get the hot act he needs for the show. Whatever, shut up. I don't care. Exactly. What you gotta say, little man?
Oh, hi. So you're the new talent scout for the Johnny K show.
Kind of.
You sure you want to do this?
Not really.
You seem like such a nice person.
Eh.
It's not really the skill we're looking for in this particular job. What? Oh.
I am not a nice person.
Yeah, there we go. Listen, let me tell you as a friend, this is a nasty, nasty business. I tell you, I used to be much taller. This business beat me right down. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Hell, it's a dog-eat cat, pigeon, rat, and goat. It's a dog-eat everything and anything, including itself if necessary.
We gotta survive.
Well, if you're determined, I mean, I'll take you. We'll go over to the Improv, because that's where all the talent is. You sure? Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright. Let's click on this. Totally not Mission Impossible.
007, 06, 03, 04189B. Sorry about the long name, but as you've probably realized, you're not the first person to attempt this nearly impossible mission. In the seat in front of you is information for possible candidates for the job.
Yeah, I got
Study
that.
carefully, then pick one to investigate. Should the comic you choose self-destruct on national television, the producer will disavow any knowledge of your employment. This tape will now make a rude noise.
What's the rude noise? Yeah, it's kind of rude. Could have been ruder. 3 out of 10 rudeness. Wimp? What?
I said next to a kid who cried the whole flight. Everybody staring at his mother like, do something, lady, do something!
What?
So finally, she started breastfeeding.
Growing up in Florida, because all my friends were retired.
Yeah, shut up, I know.
Every year we play that horrible birthday game, pin the tail on the bastard who stole my business out from under me.
Ha, funny. Funny jokes. Pin the tail on the guy who stole my real estate business. I got them. Alright, well, if you click a pen, you're called a wimp. That's cool. Attempt number dos. Good thing we skip a lot of this. What happens if I hit resume? Okay, new game. We can skip all this, thank God.
Hey! What are you doing here tonight? I was.
Never mind, we
just
can't
thinking
skip
about
it.
you. How you doing, huh? Great.
Yeah, we're gonna mute you.
What was your name again?
Ah, silence. Beautiful silence. I've never played a game where I clicked a pen and it called me a wimp. Oh, I'm sorry. Is using a pen to write down your thoughts or the grocery list? That's not manly enough. I have to do bicep curls and fucking lumberjack activities and eat bacon in order to be considered a man and not a wimp. I don't like that. All right. I'm trying to skip this, but it's not letting me. I can skip most of it, but not all of it. Okay, now.
Hi, this is Bud Friedman. I got your call about the free passes for tonight. You can pay just like everybody else.
Don't click the pen because you'll be considered a wimp. Co-founder, waitress, dear diary, I don't like it, something. Okay, here are the files. I have Dolan and I have Shirley. Let's see what's up with Dolan. Dolan?
Dolan Della Torre here. I can't tell you my real name because I'm in the witness protection program. I fingered somebody in the mob, and her husband caught me. I usually open my act with that joke. Judging from the look on your face right now, I won't be opening anywhere soon. But hey, don't worry about it. I'm a professional. I can handle it. I can take rejection. Don't worry about me. Just don't be surprised if you wake up tomorrow hugging a horse's head. Hey, don't be scared. I'm just kidding. It's an example of my street humor. You see, I'm not originally from around here. I'm from Little Italy, New York City. If you've never been there, it's just like the real Italy, except for the huge tap-dancing rats. Oh yeah, you look down an alleyway, you see the cast of Willard going, hey, give my regards to Broadway, would you? Hey, just because I'm from the streets, though, don't think I'm not a hip act, because I am. Very cutting edge. I'm exploring my multicultural heritage. You see, I'm half Irish and half Italian. So basically, I like to get drunk and shoot people. My career's moving forward, sorta. You know, I don't have to pay Bud to go on anymore. And there's an agent around here that says I'm full of potential. And sperm. Well, that's another story. Anyways, what I need now is a major network break, you know, a big network show. Or even your show. Hey, it's a joke, coming at you, don't worry about it. Look, I get my own connections to help.
Hey, yo, I'm eating pasta over here.
Until they do, I could use you. We could work together, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can help me with my career, and I can help you help me.
Don't applaud that. That's terrible. So I'm not even choosing Dolan because I don't want to hear 2 hours of, hey yo, I'm Italian, man. We're in the mafia and we like eating pasta and pizza. So I think Shirley is the best of her two, but by how much? We don't know.
Hi, I'm Shirley Felker. Felker from the Hebrew to Felk, as in she felt the way to the top. Unfortunately, I'm still at the bottom. The only thing lower than me on the show business food chain is LaToya Jackson, and I don't have any psychics helping me out, you know what I'm saying? But any of my customers will tell you, I'm no waitress. What I am is a comic. What's my point of view? Well, I see myself as sort of a rebel. Unlike most women in Hollywood, these are my actual tits. Instead of getting enhancement surgery, I just wear a sign around my neck that says objects are closer than they appear. And I'm kind of an intellectual. You know, like the other day, I looked at the word neurotic in the dictionary, and it said an emotionally unstable person. Then I looked at the word erotic, and it said arousing sexual desire. So now I know I'm a neuroerotic because I arouse sexual desire in emotionally unstable persons. Yeah, it's tough being a woman comic. For a while, I toyed with going into a less sexist profession, like hooking. But then I thought, why make money? I'm making progress, though. Bud is actually putting me on stage before the audience goes home. But he still puts me on after midnight when the only people left in the club are the drunk and the really drunk. So basically what I'm saying is I'm desperate. Help me get on tonight and I'll sleep with you. I won't felk you, but I'll sleep in the exact same room.
Can I choose myself? God, those are both so bad. So bad. We got two options. We got nonstop Italian jokes and I'm a lady. But there might be some there might be some new angles with I'm a lady. There's only so far you can go with I'm an Italian, you know?
Hi, I'm
Oh
Shirley
no, I don't
Felker.
want to choose. Oh no! 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 Okay. I have a save. Hopefully it loads where I think it does. Otherwise, this might be a short stream. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Insert Shirley's disc. Okay, I can do that.
I'll be right with you, Miss Anders. Hey, you're that new talent scout for the Johnny K show, huh? You can't have been working for him too long. You don't have any unusual facial tics. But you do have something caught in between your teeth. Yeah, you got it. You know, we're all really excited about Johnny doing his anniversary special here at the club, especially the Improv's founder, Bud Friedman, who's also known as Mount Baldy. Don't say anything. Bud is so nervous about being on TV, he actually went out and got himself a new monocle. He spared no expense. This one actually has a prescription in it to make his eyesight better. What? Johnny's not sure about having Bud introduce him on the show? Oh man, that Johnny K sure knows how to break someone's heart. Or whatever it is that Bud has in there.
Shirley, my ice cubes are getting lonely.
Listen, I'm waiting on Angela the agent right now, which is a full-time job. I gotta get somebody to cover for me, so I'll come back and find you, okay? Okay, great.
Whoa. What's up with you? So, I have exactly 2 crypto coins. What do you think about that? I have a cowboy hat.
Oh, it's you. Well, don't bother trying to explain. I already know the whole story. Johnny's not going to let me introduce him. And after all I've done for him. You know who Johnny K was when he came to this town? You.
His name was Johnny You?
Shirley. And you know who taught him to be the schmuck that he is today? Me.
I thought maybe he changed his name 2K from you.
Shirley. And this is the thanks I get. And not only that, we're out of mango cheesecake. And Dolan told me that you have not been waiting on your tables. And if you don't start picking up, you're going to be very close to being fired.
How close?
Condom close, that's how close.
Huh. Jokes. Pardon? 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 What? What the fuck is going on? Okay, we're in hell. We were already here, but whatever. Where's this game going?
Oh, thank God you're here. Could you scratch my left buttock? Whew. You wouldn't happen to have some Dramamine, would you? All this spinning. No, huh? Jesus. Yeah, well, I heard you said the wrong thing about Kojak upstairs. You know,
I didn't say anything.
That motherfucker.
What? What? Curse of the CD ROM hallways? Where the fuck is this game going? Hey, who are you gonna choose for the club? Also,
Fall out of the tree.
Oh no. Puzzle's my worst enemy. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? Uh... Does Wahed. You know what? Guess what? Guess what, Internet? Guess what? I have the power of the Internet and I will use it against this game. The power of Christ compels you. Why are we in hell? I don't know. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? This isn't a joke, though. But
Bud says he's really sorry he lost his temper before. It's just that he thought Johnny was his friend.
so how do I save? 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 I'm gonna start hitting the F keys. I'm hitting them. I'm hitting the F keys. But don't hit escape, because that'll close the entire freaking game. Tab. Not tab. Alt. Control. Windows key. Not Windows key. Oh, there we go. Save, 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 save. That's why it said WIMP. Because I didn't see it say quit. Okay, 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 okay. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out, all right? Hell. I went to hell. I can close this. Actually, you know what? I will be right back. So enjoy this beautiful BRB screen, and I will be right back. Alrighty. We are back to whatever the hell this is. I believe we could have talked to, yes.
Gupta's from...
I can't talk right now. I'm having difficulty trying to catch up today.
What? What? Okay, we're in hell again.
Boy, I should have paid attention to that David Copperfield show. Whew. Hey, you know, you gotta watch it when you talk to Gupta. I mean, he can get testier than a Hindu at a Muslim uprising.
So far we're 2 out of 2.
Could you tell her I need a conjugal visit? I need somebody to touch my schlock.
They stopped him before he said schlong. Son of the curse of the CD hallway is up. Here we go. Why is it like vibrating all weird? Alright. What?
About time you got here. I've been dying for a smoke. Man.
Yeah, me too, man.
So what'd you do wrong to end up in the basement? Yeah, oh yeah, this is the peak of my career. Play in the basement, huh? Yeah. My problem was I aligned myself with Mark. Sure, the silent partner, and I give him dialogue. The only thing Bud ever said to me was, clear the aisles, please. Are you gonna wear that? So listen, I'm a little cranky right now. Had 6 root canals last week.
Yeah.
Apparently, those 10 years of doing heroin, I wasn't flossing real well. Go figure. $300 for heroin, 39 cents for floss.
Why can't you be my partner?
Scratch. No wonder I turned to crime. Hey, listen, do me a favor. If you get out of the basement, can you go by my house? It's over at the corner of Crack and 8 Ball. Lovely little neighborhood. It's so dangerous where I live, I'm thinking of getting a tattoo of a bullet hole for my forehead. And that way, if trouble breaks out, I can just go, ah, I'm hit, and lie right down. You see what I'm saying? So let me ask you, been down here a while. Is the baseball strike still going on?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Replacement baseball. I mean, what's the point? That's like non-alcoholic beer, you know? I
True.
don't want to get drunk, but I'd like to pee all night. Can you work that out for me somehow? See, and I've never gotten a foul ball, and I've always wanted to get a foul ball. Last year, right before the strike, before I got sentenced to the damn basement here, I'm down in San Diego. I figure I'd go watch the Padres play. I figure the odds of me getting a foul ball, they'd be pretty good because it'd be me and the 3 other knuckleheads in the stands, you know? So I call up the Padres. I go, what time's the game start? They go, well, what time can you be here, my friend? And if you go to 2 games in a row, they let you pitch an inning, which is a hell of an incentive clause. So let me tell you my little tale. I mean, while we're both stuck in the basement. So I'm at the game, and I'm watching the game because that's what you do.
I know it's supposed to help me, but this isn't... What? This doesn't help me.
Now, why they have a baby at the ball game, I don't know, you know?
I don't know.
I want to hold the baby. Why do people with babies always want you to hold them? Are they sick of the kid? Is it like a handoff? What's up with that? And you can't go, hey, piss off. I'm watching the game. You got to go, no, I love to hold a little package of joy. Now, I don't know if you can tell, I've never held a baby. I didn't know they were wobbly. Kid's doing this stuff. I thought he had epilepsy. I didn't know. You know? So I'm holding the baby, I'm going, hi, baby, and the baby's puking all over me. I can see why you want a flock of the little darling.
Well, this is going. I'm going to look to see what happened to him.
I look up, and here comes a
Steve
First time in my life,
Crab.
holding the baby. So now I got a decision to make. I figure there'll always be other babies.
Steve Kravitz, comedian. Oh, he's still kicking around. He probably doesn't look very fondly at these times. But you know what? Whatever.
Serious. Help me. The yellow pages. Don't. Oh, please bring yellow pages. Don't bring white pages. I'm serious. The yellow pages. You must help me. Do not help my brother. Bring me yellow pages. I beg you. I'm serious. Oh.
Nice missed parody. Alright, yellow pages. You got it.
Great. Now I can look up somebody to fix this thing. The reception sucks.
All right. Well, we've talked to 2 people. I like this because this is our little reprieve, our little safe area. We've talked to 2 people. Both people have murdered us or directly sent us to hell. But hell doesn't seem that bad. You know, you got TV, you got a book with a stand-up comedian who's like, hey, fucking sucks to be in here, am I right? I'm gonna talk about baseball now. We're gonna do. I hit save. Okay, thank you. Hell 2. I'm gonna give it one more good college try.
I just saw Robin over by the kitchen talking to Gupta, and they understood each other.
Now I'm falling for that mistake again. Are you? Is he peeing? Hey, dog, are you peeing?
Hey, so you're Johnny's new booker, huh? I know what you're saying to yourself. Who do I have to kill to get out of this job, right? No? Well, you should be, because you haven't lived until you see my act. Oh, yeah. The only thing standing between me and fame is the fact that no one knows who I am. But you can change all
True.
that by putting me on the show. I know what you're saying. Why should I help him, right? just because he has my address, 4 restraining orders, and a gun. Why should that concern me? Well, it should concern you because I can be famous and you can help me. Hold on, that's for me. Hello. Yeah? Great news. That was Bud. He said someone canceled their spot, and he's this close to putting me on in his place. He's a fast talker. I'm gonna work on him right now.
Oh no, at this rate I'll hit menopause before I hit the big time.
Okay, 3 for 3. He didn't kill us. I talked to a peeing man.
Boy, who taught you how to make your career last in show business? Sally Struthers? She's always talking about feeding the children. Well, I wish you'd come down here and eat me.
Beneath Curse of the CD hallways. We're just gonna go all the way to the end. Fuck it. For a good time, call 555-2538. Two 2583. 555-2583. 558-5. I don't remember. 255-2583. 255. I already forgot. 555-2583. 55. Okay. 555 spank. I can remember that. I can't remember that. Hold on, I gotta look at a freaking thing now. Phone, letters. 255 S P A N. All right, whatever. You do you, dog. 555-4267. 4267. Well, then why are these numbers here? I'm gonna try them. So far, the only one that's worked is 555 spank, but it didn't really work. It half worked. For free candy, oh, I love free candy. 555 5309. 555
Angela Anders here. Who's calling? Hello? Hello? Damn kids and their crank calls.
Candy. Hello? Hmm. Alright, well, we're just gonna leave. Can I not leave? Can I not leave this forsaken place now that I've forever doomed? Well, let's do cash. Let's get my thing up again. So I could see what 555 C A S H. Well, I don't have anything in there. Oh, whoopsie doodles. Hold on, we're not ready. We're not ready. We're not ready. How do I leave? Do I have to just keep dialing phone numbers for all time? Call 555 limp. Three one one 555 6678. Maybe just 311. Okay, no. Well, then why is it there? Hold on, limp. 555 5 L I M P. We already did free candy. 555 8430. 8430.
Hi, this is Bud Friedman, extension 123. I'm either on the phone, or away from my desk, or taking a well-deserved nap. If you need immediate assistance, press O for operator. Otherwise, please leave me a detailed message at the tone, and I will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
I mean, we're only going to try a couple more numbers, and if call you suck, me too. Call 555 suck. All right. We're both shitty at this game. 555 S U C hilarious. I would like to leave this phone booth of hell. Oh, I got one. All right, 555 4267 4267 4267.
Hi, this is Mark. I'm not at my desk right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Thank you.
All right, cash. Mommy? 555. I remember that.
Oh, hello. Oh, boy. You really caught me at a bad time here.
What? 2538. We already tried that one. 830. They say here broken-hearted. Limp. Tried all these. We can't leave? I got it. Come on, that's clever. You gotta give me that one. Well, you know, this game really threw a lot of curveballs at us. We're in hell. We're in a phone booth. We don't know what phone number to dial. We've talked to 3 people, one of which was our potential other choosee, and we went to hell for it. All 3 times. Why do we go to hell? I mean, I would be devastated if it was like, oh, you know, he got on, but I didn't. You know. But to go to hell immediately? Well, it's not like we go to hell. We go to a drain pipe. Let's get this blinking cursor off the screen. But I think that's going to be it for today. Hope everyone had a Wednesday, you know, a Wednesday. I don't know how else to describe it. I will be back Sunday, probably more paleo to do the event, which is kind of a mess, which is kind of why I'm doing it. And we'll be back Wednesday. I don't know what the fuck we're playing next Wednesday. We're playing something. Could it be more? Don't quit your day job, maybe, if I can find a good guide. Because I don't think anyone wants to sit here and watch me dial random numbers. I hope everyone has a good Wednesday, and I'll catch everyone on the flip side. Have a good one, everyone.